Hey guys, it's me again. I know I haven't been uploading any videos for quite some time, and yes, the flash is on because I don't have proper lighting in my room. So, I haven't been actually playing a lot of Vanguard in the competitive level lately due to many things happen in life, and I'm kind of busy recently. So, finally, I got my hands on the starter set and the trial deck for Shadow Paladins, and here they are, and I'm going to do an unboxing on both of them, but for this video I'm going to do the starter set unboxing. So this is the starter set. We get a nice hard cardboard box, and this is the description on the cards. You get the promos, the Ludwig promos, the Maka promos, and the Kane promos, and this is the box, the card box that you're gonna get with your starter set, and these are your card sleeves, and this is the fighters counter, and obviously this is a box and a little bit of description and what are you gonna get. So let's open up this guy. So obviously you're gonna get a box, and obviously this is detachable like the legend deck, and in the box we will get just some promotional materials. This I think is the postcard that they were talking about, and oops, sorry. And yeah, you have this guy, the Nubatama guy, for his name. I think he'll be the main antagonist of the series. Of course, Kazuma Shoji, the Shadow Paladin guy, Chrono, Shion, and Tokoha. And yeah, the promo between Kazuma and Chrono, the postcard. Then we have the card sleeve, which I like card sleeves that come from these products because they are character sleeves, and I'm a sucker for character sleeves. And I heard that it's 70 pieces, so it's quite good because now Vanguard decks are 66 cards, including G-Zone, so you could sleeve up with everything. You have your deck box, which features Kazuma Shoji and Luard. The back is blank for you to display your cards, and of course a Carnivore Dragon. So you are getting a deck box, and like the Kai Legend deck, the deck box is a pretty large one, so you could keep your main deck in your G-Zone. In fact, you can even double sleeve it, because the issue about the old type of boxes is if you're gonna double sleeve your cards, you're gonna have a hard time putting them in. If you triple sleeve, definitely they're not gonna go in. So this deck box actually addresses this issue pretty well. And of course we have the promos. This is the Ludwig, and I'm pretty sure the other promos are behind, and you of course, as usual, you're gonna get your playmat and how to play guide, because this is a starter set, so definitely you're gonna get these things. And of course, last but not least, the trial deck itself. So you have our foily Luard. So now let's look into the stuff. I'm not gonna go in on the Luard trial deck because that will be done in the trial deck video, but we will go in and talk about the promos and stuff. So obviously you're gonna get 3 pieces of promo, and they are obviously sealed to prevent damage and curling. I'm not too sure about preventing curling because the deal is once foil cards are exposed to moisture, they will start to bend because the metal will expand and the card stock will not expand, or some other way around, I'm not sure. So yeah, so this is your Ludwig, the current Shadow Paladin Generation Guard, because considering plot makers are in the new set. So the Ludwig, it's basically the same old card. It's not very good. I personally don't like it, but the art, maybe I'll run him as a one-off because his art is really, really good compared to the old ones. And we get a Legend deck Maka. So I really love this Maka because her art is very, very nice, and the foiling's pretty good. The old one, the foiling wasn't that nice, and her art was just mediocre compared to this one. This one, her art was very pretty, and she's brandishing a sword. So I'll definitely play this in my Diablo deck, but I'm not sure if Morfessa will replace her slot, but we'll test and see. And of course, the last promo being Kain. So Kain is like the Unite version, the Gold Paladins one. When he boosts a unit with Ritual, it gets plus 2k under the condition of Generation Break 1 and Ritual 3. So these are your promos. I'll just leave it aside. And obviously you have your Guidebook, which is the same in all trial decks. This is, they talk about the new cards, and yeah, then they'll teach you how to play. More on that on this side. Oh dang. They teach you how to use a Generation Guard, I guess. And there's a promo code for how to play, I guess. I'm not too sure, I can't read Japanese if you're wondering. Telling you the grades of the card and the play area. And then we have as usual, the so-called paper playmat, which will not last very long if you are not careful. And you have your battlefield, rearguard and vanguard circles, your damage zone, your trigger zone. I think trigger zone is over here. Yeah, trigger check zone is over here. The drop zone and the generation zone. All this. And as usual, you're gonna get how to play guide and a picture of Kazuma and the cards, and this is how you play. This is your grade 4, the Carnivore Dragon. This is the Drag Prince Root, the starter, your main boss, and they'll teach you how to play. And this is the card and the combos and synergies. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on because I can't read Japanese. I can't figure out their combos, but I will try my best to talk about the combos that the trial deck could do in my trial deck video. And of course, cards to upgrade the deck, which, well, you're doing business, you will want to promote new cards. So this is a Dirmut. He's actually a really good grade 3 because it doesn't require counterblast. I know people are talking about, he's a 10k base, it's not good, but the counterblast, without counterblast, is a very good card. It's auto include in most Blaster Dark Diablo decks. And you have Morfessa. Morfessa is a really good triple R, and she's basically 15k beater when you have Generation Break and Ritual on, and then when she hits, you get a Superior Call. And when she's in the drop zone, she's a grade 1. So she enables Ritual if she dies, or you sacrifice her, or you guard with her, and things like that. And of course, you have Azras. Sorry, my flash turned off because my phone is overheating apparently. Yeah, I don't have a camera because I'm too poor for this kind of stuff. You have Azras, the new Ritual Perfect Guard, which I don't think is needed in this deck, because I think Karma Collector and Luat's first skill allows you to recycle her, but more on that in the trial deck analysis video. And this Abyssal Owl, which you could search Luat out from the top 7 cards of the deck, and your grade 4 Luat, which is, personally, I don't kind of like that card in this deck. Don't get me wrong, it's a good card, but it's just, I don't think it's suited for this deck. And we have Plot Maker Dragon, the new and much better Ritual Generation Guard, which gets plus 10k if you are in Ritual state. Oops. The card sleeve is apparently like the Legend deck one. It's just the same type. I don't think it's matted. Yeah, it's definitely not matted. And my thoughts on this. So you got it when you buy this HS. You basically get your instruction guide and your so-called playmat, and of course your little deck over here. And you get a couple extras compared to people who got a trial deck, in the sense that first and foremost, obviously, you get a box. So this box it's actually pretty sturdy if you look at it. So it's very good for storing cards, and even if you want to store some other stuff, it's by all means go ahead because it's really sturdy. You could hear the sound. It's pretty sturdy, and the artwork is pretty nice. So you get the card box, and you get the sleeves, which all new players would want, because you're not going to play this game without card sleeves. You're going to damage your very highly valuable cards. Your deck, obviously. Card sleeve deck. The postcard. The postcard is not actually needed, but to some collectors, it's really a nice inclusion. The promos. Promos, I don't think giving one copy of each is really helpful to the deck, but it's good to have some cards that are useful included in your deck. And especially the 1G Guardian really helps because, you know, trial decks, they don't give G Guardians. And of course, the most important thing is your deck box, because that's how you're going to be transporting your cards. And they did a pretty nice one showing the picture of Luard, Kazuma, and Carnivore Dragon, and of course the back display. Overall, about this trial deck, do I think if it is worth it? Yeah, if you could snack it at MSRP, it's okay. But if you can't get it, if someone's going to jack up the price because of the extras you're going to get, I don't think it's worth getting it, because I got mine at, I guess, around, let's do a little bit conversion. I got it around, I think about $20 in USD. So it's an okay price in my area. I'm not sure about other countries, but I think it's an okay price. And I'm just only getting it because I need some card sleeves, and I don't kind of like the other card sleeves, and I think that, hey, having Kazuma sleeves is a good idea. And yeah, the extras is pretty nice to have. But if you don't need the deck box, you don't need the cardboard box, you don't need the extra cards, you don't need the card sleeve, you just want the cards in your trial deck, and I don't think this product is for you. So this is the opening review on the starter set. I know I haven't been doing a very good job at this because it's my first time doing an unboxing review on a starter set. But I hope you guys like it. So if you have any ways for me to improve this video, you should definitely leave a comment down below. And if you like it, thumbs up, share it, subscribe to my channel, because, you know, if I know there are people subscribing to my channel, I'll do videos more frequently, because personally I don't like speaking to a stadium without audience. So that's about it. I'll see you in my video where I review the trial deck. Thanks for watching.